Hi guys, and welcome to my channel where we are looking at a project I saw on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it was G. Kerr, and I'll put her link in the description box, but she was doing homemade tickets, right? And she was showing how to do those, so I'm going to mimic what she did. I already inked mine and made a couple. And I like the ones that has the hole punch. I put too many in this one, but it's doable, right? And they're very simple. This one I did not like. I used my big bite, and I cut those circles out, and it just took too much out. I mean, it's okay, it'll work, but I didn't like that one. Okay, so then I made one with my little 1/4 inch hole punch where I just did all 4 of the corners. I haven't inked it yet. We've all seen inking. It's pretty cool, but I will do that in its entirely later on with the rest of them. I'm not going to ink them all. I should have inked them all, but I was wanting to get to the video. So anyhow, you get the idea. So with the hole punch, they look pretty good. So you fold them. Let's see, how did this go? Like that. Ink, fold. And you could just leave them like this. You don't have to do anything else. But she was doing perforations. Oh, I know she said, if you're going to do perforations, ink at least your centers first, because once you do the perforations, they tear real easy. So we'll do that. And I'm cheating. All of my tools are multi-tools, right? I'm just going to say up front. So with this one, I have my Cricut perforation wheel. So I'm just going to go across each one of those little lines. You're probably not going to be able to see it on the camera, but I don't think I went through. I don't think I went through it, guys. I was afraid of going to cut into it, right? Okay, there we go. So then you tear it, and it gives that little perforated look. So that would be okay too. So on this one, basically you fold your paper, you get your hole punch. Oh, you know what, I know I didn't do, but we'll do it on this one. So you do your hole punch on the corners to create that ticket look. And then you go on the edges, and very, very, very carefully, because you don't want to go in too far. Come in and do just a little bite there, maybe a little bite there, and a little bite there. And we'll try to level them up and get them in the same spot on this side. Because again, you don't want too much. Okay, that's not completely even, but I suppose I could have drawn lines. But anyhow, so then when you open it, you got your tickets. Not bad. And then ink them, and she had them as a mass make, which is what I'm going to do. And then there's bigger ones, and on these ones you can actually do a tag cut on the corners. Flip it around. Flip it around, or slide it over in this case. And then you have your your shape. So I'm not too impressed with that one, but it'll work. And then on the larger ones, I think I'll go with a bit of a bigger circle here. I kind of like the ticket size. The ticket look like this. I prefer that. So there's that one, and then she did one with like a excuse me, like a heart shape, which I thought was pretty cool too. All right, that being said, that is one of the shares that I had and wanted to show you guys, but not take too long to do it. And so again, she just distressed them, and then she was saying use different things, try different things, and I did, and I'm actually most happy with this guy, doing it with this. That might have been too much. And then adding things to them as you go, you know, embellish. And I'm thinking I may do these with, oh, I didn't like that, but let's see if we can round that one off just a little bit more. There we go. I'm thinking of doing these. I'm using the coffee dye leftovers. So, and like she was saying, you don't even have to trim or do the holes in the middle unless you just want to. I kind of like them, but you know what? Let's try making them a little more symmetrical, right? So we'll put the hole in the halfway point on these, and let's see how that looks. I think it's going to look a little nicer. Okay, let's try that. Yep, those look a little more even if you ask me. So we're going to put this right about the middle, the little line. We'll put you right about the middle. That went right in my mouth, y'all. Okay, right in the middle. About in the middle. And about in the middle. Now let's see. They're not all quite the same, but I guess it takes getting used to. Well, I'm okay with this. I can always make the smaller ones bigger, right? I can do that. And then we're going to move on. In the next video, I'm going to do some background pages. There. That's better. The holes are a little large, but hey, live and learn, right? I like this idea, and in just this short, 5 minutes, look at what we got done. And then I have some stamping, some ticket stamps, acrylic stamps, that I'll come back and do. Oh, I did one like this too. Check this out. This one was kind of cool. And I thought, I'll just leave this one. I don't know that I'll put any holes in it. I think I'm just going to leave this one as is. But check it out. I like that. And then the larger ones, I don't know. Let's see. Let's do them. Let's do them with the sharper corner. Let's see. Yeah, see, those are kind of nice. And then just put them in, and you don't even have to. I just ink them and put them in as just, you know, writing spaces. Or you could even do what I've seen Melinda Davis do, and put a little card on top you know, and a little card on the bottom. And then you have hitting writing space. So we'll do some of that too. Okay, so there we go. And then this that you saw me use was a, first I saw Natasha, or I saw it with Kim Newberg, and then she learned it from Natasha over at Treasure Books, and basically she just did a fold, right? She folded it this way, and then this way, and then cut the corners. And then she went back in and she marked one for the front. And embellished each of the pages with coffee dyed paper, right? So then you could go back in and more writing space. But I did mine with this very thin craft paper, and I thought, wow, guess what? We now have pockets. And I have a how-to video on this. So then we got pockets. You could also, if you wanted, if you were just going to use it for pockets, you could poke. Oh my goodness. Put, let's see, does that look about right? A hole in the top. Add a ribbon. Find the end of my ribbon. There it is. Add this nice ribbon. And that would keep it kind of closed. Whoops, where did it go, this one? If you didn't want anything escaping, basically. But that would render it so you could barely open it. See? Oh, you know what? Duh. How about doing one on each? That's an idea, but then again, you wouldn't have. Oh, maybe you do. Let's see. We might be onto something here. Yeah, you could still journal. And then maybe put a different color ribbon over here. Check that out. Yeah, you could do that. Or you could use these as pockets if you glued the bottoms together. Then you would have one pocket, two pockets, three pockets, four pockets, five pockets. This could be 6 pockets, y'all. Yeah, check it out. Let's glue it. Let's glue it. Just on the bottom here. And then on the bottom here, lift up there. So then, yeah, you've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 pockets. 6 pockets. How about that? And you wouldn't have to worry about closing the top. Yeah, look at that. We just turned something I thought was cool into something else I thought was even cooler. So a lot you could do with things like this, right? You could even, now you could even use these as a signature. Well, check it out. Yeah, you sure could. Well, guys, that was very cool. It looks like we'd have to trim. Definitely have to trim. Because it's a little thick, right? But look, if we cut this, then it probably wouldn't be as difficult to manage. Let's see. Yeah, slightly passes out through the, slightly, but not bad, right? You could just trim it. And then I think what I would do the next time is I would just, I mean, I'm thinking on the go here, but what I would do, and this of course I think would be coffee dyed paper. Yeah, that's what I would do. This is how I do it, you guys. And it goes in, trim, and trim. And then it goes in. So then you're going to have pockets, journaling space, pockets. Wow, I like that idea. Okay, I think I'm going to put that in with my big book of ideas. And so again, I'll put the link to Kim's channel and the link to Treasure Book's channel in the description box. And G's faux tickets. And look, there we go. We almost have enough there to actually embellish a journal. And it didn't take long. All right, guys, we're moving on to the next fun thing. Stay tuned. When I come back with a new video, we're going to be doing some background painting, background paper making. And I will show you, that was something else I saw somebody on YouTube do. And I'm going to have to go back and look at my history and show her page, because I honestly don't remember her name. But pretty interesting stuff. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.